Here with bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling, who was there front and center watching that main event. Obviously, not the fight that fans wanted to see, but stylistically, technically, a very strong grappling match. How would you evaluate it?
And honestly, respectfully, it was a fight. I mean, Cory did what he had to do to win, so I respect that. Font definitely needs to pick up on his grappling to escape, give up your back, go to all fours, something. You can't just sit out on your back and kind of just lay there hoping for a submission. It doesn't work like that. Not at this level. And I think that kind of showed myself and Marab that there's level to this, So there's a reason why we're at the top.
Yeah, and both of these guys had said they wanted to use this opportunity to push themselves forward in the division, and Cory Sandhagen made it very clear even before this fight that he thought with the win, he should be entitled to a title shot, and you even heard him after the fight saying, I've got next. We also heard him say that he thinks he might have torn his tricep. So all of these things being said, where would you put him now in this division, and what should be next for him?
I think he stays right where he is. Unfortunately, injuries are part of the sport. I can't take anything away from him. Obviously, tearing your tricep is a big thing. I've torn my bicep before. I've got a partially torn one, so I know what it's like to deal with injuries in the fight. I just think he could have done a little bit more on top. Your tricep doesn't stop you from dropping elbows. It doesn't stop you from punching. With that being said, like I said, I think there's levels to this, and respect to him for implementing grappling into his arsenal now, but there's levels.
Okay, so about the torn bicep, how long do you believe that could be something that would sideline him for?
6 months maybe, at most. I would think 3 months to recover, 6 months to probably need to get back to fight.
And when he does come back, should he be deserving of a title opportunity?
Let the fans judge that. I mean, if you ask me, I'm not the boss. Dana calls the shots, him and Hunter. You got a guy in Marab who's right there as well. So maybe they'll be fighting for the vacant title.
Finally, 2 weeks from now, you have a test ahead of you against Sean O'Malley in Boston. Can you just talk to us where you're at right now physically and mentally ahead of that one?
I'm working on my crash diet. All that they said I can't make weight. Come on, man. I'm a professional. I make weight every single time. I look forward to a tough Sean O'Malley who's going to be putting in so much work to try to stop the takedowns. But let's be honest, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I've been at the top for a very, very long time. I've had tough tests, a lot more than him. I think I'm going to be the one who's more prepared in the sense of been there before, 5-round fight. He's never been to the dark waters before. I'm going to take him to dark waters, take him into the deep waters, and just drown him. I can't wait for this, just to show the world that I am who I say I am. And once again, Sean is good, but he's got to earn his stripes. And he's here now, and I can't wait to go out there and dispatch him and make this UFC sugar-free.
Yeah, well, a lot of people talking about this one. Aljo, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.